Hello and welcome back to Snowrunner. I'm MJ Haggis. We are in Aftershock. I'm continuing the recording straight after the end of the last one. We're going to try and get the CLT 9000 with the Tega and head back towards the garage. But when both the Tega is down at the Ford, I'm going to get the Azov and the Lodestar down there too. So there'll be a bit of jump cutting while I just speed up a bit of time, get them down there because I might need these guys as potential winch points and support in case the Azov ends down the hill with the trailer. So first things first is we are going to get the Tega down there. So, engine on, let's get down there. Right, let's get out of the gate. It's early morning, so it's a little bit dark again. Let's see if we've got some headlights. We have some decent headlights. Nice to be back in an old favourite. I can still recall back to my very earliest videos recording when I was basically going after all the free trucks and all the free mods and add-ons for the trucks. I wasn't doing the contract so much, it was purely to open up maps and get all the free stuff. And the Tega was very much at the top of the list because I knew it was one of the trucks we could get to. We just had to do a little bit more of the, like, it's almost like the tutorial part, and then we could jump to the next map to get this guy. Hamar, if I recall correctly. Well, that was a long time ago, a couple of years. Right, we are now, let's quickly check. I'm wanting to head to there, so we need to go a little bit further forward. Where's the road? Over there, okay. The Tega is good, but it is still vanilla and susceptible to accidents. As we saw when we got this guy down here, it will fall over. I'm just going to have to be mindful of that kind of stuff. I think with those tyres, I'm fairly sure he's got the higher suspension already on as well. He's decently kitted out. Back into this, try and keep him as level as possible, as I always try to. Oh, that's not nice. Which way should we go left, I think? Only because I saw a big tree there as well, just in case I needed it. Might still do. Or sliding sideways. Come on, don't let me down just yet. Big stones could easily make this a disaster. Right, okay, I'm just going to use a winch just to be safe. Then there's a massive great big boulder underneath. There we go. Safe than sorry. Excellent. Right, get the lights off now. Sun is definitely coming up. Let's go and repair a Ford FLT 9000. Sounds awesome. If only it was. Maybe I'm doing it a disservice, but to be honest, how many times have you ever needed to use a highway truck on any of the maps? Very few. Maybe highway hauling. Whoop, slow down, don't want to get any more damage. The easiest bit here might be the left edge. Good. Keep it simple, just look for the easy route. Okay. Stage 1 complete. Get to the Ford. Okay, I will park next to it temporarily. Fix it up. There. Ford, and it was how many? 600. Done. Technically, we only just need to tow it down to the garage, but having it fixed just makes it easier to pull. And I think what I'll do is once, or if we get the trailer out, I'm going to tow the FLT all the way back the road and in, as opposed to down through the mountains. I think the road, even the bit that we've just seen, would be easier to negotiate. However, that's yet to be worried about. I'm going to pull this guy back a bit. Look me, where's that trailer? You sit about there. And I'll put the Tega over here, but also facing across the road. You just need to get room for the Azov to get in and get turned, so that might have to get juggled about. I'm just needing this guy for a winch point. Leave him in that with the handbrake on, engine off. Right. Azov. Again, I'll do a jump cut to get this guy and the Lodestar there. Whether we need the Lodestar or not, I'm not 100% sure yet, but I'll get him down there. He's pretty strong. So I'll get both of these down to where the Tega is basically, and I'll bring you back once that's done. I'll record it anyway in case something happens en route, but I'm hoping it won't. See you in a sec. Welcome back. I've decided to leave the Lodestar down at the bottom. I pulled it to the roadway. I'm not going to bring him up if I don't need to. He's ready to go in case he gets that call. Okay. I'm wondering whether sitting the back wheels down onto this rock slab might give me a bit of support. So why don't we give that a go, even if it's just enough to grab hold of the trailer and pull it up a little bit. So now that Ford is in the wrong place. So let's quickly stop that. Change. We'll use the Tega to pull it out of the way. There. The Tega back. You know what? It might be worth. I'm going to stick the Tega down the side of the Ford. At least that's two vehicles. If I need a winch point, it'll be harder to pull two trucks over. Something like that. If I needed a winch point, like that, I could use them. Okay. Desperate measures. I'm so determined to get this trailer without going down the hill completely. Right, deep breath. Let's reverse very tentatively. Ooh, there we go. Okay, I've been high center, so I've not got much in the way of grip. But if the wheels here get pulled down, then at least I've got something there. Oh, I thought I was going to get it there. It's got to be so close. I don't know why I'm doing it again and again, just in case. Although it has worked by changing the camera angle. Right, okay, a little bit more. And now I don't want to keep pressing reverse in case I end up down there shooting off down the hill, but we are as close as it's going to get. Please attach. I said please! None of them are attaching. I do wish it wouldn't give you the option if you couldn't connect to it. Oh no! How did... You weren't expected to come up the hill, were you? Get this. I don't think a crane up here in the road would reach that anyway, which is quite peculiar. Okay, have I got a winch point that can just pull me a little bit further off the road? A little bit of reverse, a little bit of... Oh. None of these are strong enough. That didn't make any difference. Okay, my next plan. Stop engine, change truck. I'm going to give the Azov a nudge with the Tega. Yeah, I know that's probably a really, really silly idea. But we will put a winch to him just in case. We'll reel in that winch as short as possible. Right, okay. I'm sorry, Azov. Are you gonna move off? There he goes, a wee bit. Can't quite kill it. Yeah, that's good enough for me. Oh, disaster scenario coming right up. You stay there. Please, this time. Yes! Right, okay, okay. I hope that's not a tree though. Forward gears. Get a bit of power. It is. We got it. Even if we get it up the hill a little bit, I can get back up onto the road. Oh, how lucky. How frustratingly close though, before. Keep coming. That feels quite stable there. I'm going to release the winch. No, 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 no. Wait, it stopped moving. That was stable on the ground. You release the winch and away it was going. I need to get out of here though. Position my camera a bit better. Come on, Tiger, pull me up. Okay, forget that one. Let's go to this one, pull me down the way. Come on, let's get a wheel up onto the road. Turn his engine on. Go on. Really is just hooking up. Right, okay, let me switch to the Tiger before I pull him off the... That was not clever. Right, now I'm in a nasty position here. I'm just repositioning so I can get parallel to the Ford again. And there. Don't pull the Ford over as well. Come on, Azov, get off. Spinning his wheels. Come on. I'm so surprised that the Azov hasn't managed to find a little bit of grip there. Yeah, he's still spinning all the wheels. He's proper hooked in the road. Oh no! Don't want to go up the banking. We've got the fuel trailer almost to the road, and yet I can't get that guy out. Oh, that's... Look at the bank. I'm looking at how steep that is all the way, so I can just get the Tega up there, so it's a higher winch point. Don't know if that's even a sensible thing to do. Try pulling the Azov this way instead. See, I'm never even going to get up that bank. It's lethal. Come on, up you get. There we go. There we go. Okay, I can now park this guy out of the way. We're getting there. This guy's down to 79 litres of fuel though. That one? Yes, did it. Forwards gear already, just in case. Even if it fell onto its side, which you really don't want in a real life scenario. Like that. At least it'll slide up the hill now. Where's that Tega? I knew it was close. Come on, Tega. Out of the way. Oh, he's up. Okay. Shame we don't have a crane though to try and get it on its wheels, but we might get it up. A little bit of luck. That one there. Oh, stop, stop, stop. We're getting there. We are so getting there. Don't push it over again. Gonna connect there. Oh yeah, and I can refuel. Doesn't say it needs a full tank of fuel, but we'll just take a little bit. Get that guy out the way. That's quite some configuration. Right, engine off. Change truck. How are we doing time? Yeah, let's just do with the Tega and the Ford first. Both of which facing the wrong way. I think what I'll do is I'll just pull this guy in reverse to begin with to get a better area to turn him around. Right, to the garage. Easier said than done, to be honest. We've got some tricky terrain. However, if the Ford gets any more damage, it's okay. He didn't need to be repaired. Don't hit me. He's out of fuel. Okay. Ow. Oh. Oh, seriously, Ford? There we go. Whoa. Get over there. Ford's chasing me down. And the camera's doing its own thing as you go onto bridges. I'm gonna go to the left. Maybe as I pass the Ford, the Lodestar, I might put some fuel into this guy. At least then I can start his engine up, which is much safer. This would have been a good job for the Wrecker, GGMS Wrecker one, just because... Oh. Okay, let's get over to the verge. I've got no traction. Okay, the Wrecker unit to pull the Ford. Okay, that's super steep. That one little tyre of the Tega is getting enough traction now. Yeah, the Wrecker unit to pull the Ford back to the garage would have been quite interesting. I would like to think if you're going to bring out a mod, you're going to fix all the issues the vanilla Wrecker unit would have been. Can't remember what it's called. Recovery add-on. And this is going to run into the back of me. Whoa, steady on there, Tega, steady on. Again, maybe leaving the Lodestar where I left him was wise because we have fallen over here before. Whoa, no, 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 no. Oh, how I didn't fall over there, I don't know, because I was convinced I was going. Absolutely convinced. Highway trucks are not designed for this terrain. There's my little Lodestar up there. In fact, I'm going to get this guy, this Ford turned here, I think, if I can. That. Okay. Oh. I know how it feels. I put the engine on just to see if it'll help put the brakes on while it's still firing up. Right, stop engine. I need to jump into the map to get this one. The ultimate Lodestar. Refuel from the Lodestar in-cab supplies. Yeah, we'll put that into the load. Right, in-cab supplies to the Lodestar. Not to the Lodestar, to the Ford. There we go. And then what else have we got left? Custom pickup bed. We've got another 452. Go to the Tega. A little bit more to the Lodestar just to top it up. Right, okay. I'm actually going to leave the Lodestar here again just in case. Okay, so put his engine on. Up and running. We have open highway to get back to the garage except for one little bridge crossing that we created. Again, I'll put it out to the comments what to do with the Lodestar. Forget that. What to do with the Ford FLT and what to do with the Kodiak C70 when we get that guy. Keep or sell is the basic question. My initial thoughts are sell. A good looking old classic, almost vintage truck there, Ford. Definitely something you'd have seen in the old American films. Well, that style anyway. I don't ever recall seeing the Ford. There's always things like Max and Kenworths and Peterbilts. Again, because his engine's on, he's not running into the back of me all the time, which is quite nice. Just keep it in high ratio. He's keeping me in line. He's kind of like slowly catching me up. Okay. Won't cause any damage if he nudges me at that speed. Another nice new bridge that we built. Looking nice and sturdy. This is actually the most boring part because there's very little to go wrong here. In fact, do you know what? I'm just going to do a jump cut from here to our little bridge because there's nothing to see here. Okay, so back in a sec. Welcome back. Okay, dead easy, just dead slow, dead boring. Now here's the bridge we have to get across. This could be a little bit interesting. We do not want to drop the Ford down into that. Possible. Let's bring him in nice and close. In fact, yeah, I was going to try and offset the winch so that all our tires stay in line, but I don't think I can do it. So, we get. Who's the Ford looking? Well, that's good. Well, that is good. Keep going. Straight across. No messing. That went surprisingly easy. Oh, okay. Committed now. That's not the side I was going to go. Where's our drop-off point? Ah. We'll need to leave this guy out of the way because we don't get him until we've got the trailer done. So engine off, release that. Pop this guy right back in the garage. He's gonna look like new again, our new Tega. Yeah! Superb. Right, retain. As of. Final part. Let's get this fuel delivered. It would be so nice if we got to keep... Well, we do get to keep the trailer. So I suppose in a way that's as good as having a fuel station. Because I don't think we're going to need an awful lot of fuel for the rest of this map. This is okay. I was a wee bit concerned. It'll be more when I'm going up over the top of this rise. Is the trailer going to catch on the back of the Azov and try and lift the front wheels? Can't quite tell. No, it's actually pretty decent. Pretty decent. Right, so that was the junction just passed a few seconds ago. This is our junction here down to the left. That's going to be a tad fast. Speed up on the straights, slow it down on the curves. Whoa, I've gone into a slide. There we go. Caught it just. Excellent. Okay, and go around to the right and swing round. Ow! Right. Yeah. Rank 20. So that was in the ravine. Wow, not many people could have pulled that off. Amazing! Yes, it was, and yeah, a lot of luck involved with that one. 25,000 cash, 2,000 XP, and we are getting both the trailer and the Ford. Hide that and accept. So, I reckon without the length of this truck, that would have been mighty hard. Please do let me know in the comments how you got that trailer out. What was your thinking? Was it crane? Was it a similar truck? Was it a mod? Did you do it vanilla? That would be interesting. It's going to get turned right back out. Don't know what we're going to do with that trailer. It's not like the fuel station's up and running now. So I am going to park this up here and call it another episode. I'm going to try and get another one done just now. I might not have enough to cover the whole of my little holiday. It's only 6 or 7 days away, but I don't know if I'll manage to get one recorded when I'm right back off my holiday, depending on what time I land back and get home. So if it's not the case, then please forgive me. But thank you so much for your time. You will see me again soon. Bye for now.